Not everything in life has a clear explanation. Ever since people started recording stuff on video, a bunch of weird and creepy things have started showing up, from totally unexplainable events to secret government projects that no one was supposed to know about. The internet became a hotspot for all kinds of mysteries. Today, we're checking out videos so strange, so bizarre, they probably should have been wiped off the internet a long time ago. And unless you're some undercover agent working for the government, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's roll the intro. Stan Romanek is this American dude who claims he's got nearly 200 files proving that intelligent alien life is real. Yeah, not just blurry lights in the sky, but actual solid evidence. And get this, he says he's been in contact with these beings since the early 2000s. According to him, aliens aren't just flying around, they're here, right now. He's got videos of creepy humanoid figures peeking through his windows, and one even shows what looks like a straight up alien chilling inside his house.
Oh my God, what's it doing? Oh my God. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
Like, seriously inside. It all started when he noticed a UFO tailing his car every single day on his commute. Then he began hearing voices in his head, like someone was trying to reach out, some kind of alien mind message or whatever. Even though he became super popular in the UFO community, Stan says he's constantly being watched and silenced. In 2014, he got arrested for having inappropriate content on his computer. He was found guilty, had to pay fines, do community service, and now he's banned from using any computer that isn't being monitored by the government for life. A lot of people think this was all part of a cover-up, just a way to keep him from spilling the truth. So if you've ever gone down a conspiracy rabbit hole, you've probably heard that reptilian shapeshifters are walking among us, and apparently their hands are what give them away. That's why this next clip freaked people out. It shows a guy playing basketball. Everything seems normal until he goes to grab the ball. His fingers look like they just stretch out like crazy, wrapping almost all the way around it. Not in a normal way, we're talking weird. Then he casually hides his hand behind his back like he knows something's up. Now here's the twist. That guy is none other than singer Chris Brown. The video was taken during a celebrity charity basketball game. Dude's known for loving the sport, but elastic fingers? That's new. Unless Chris is part alien or some kind of Mr. Fantastic, people had no clue how to explain it. Some folks think he glitched, others say he just got caught mid-shapeshift. Either way, if reptilians are real, this might be our best shot at proof. Not every ghost story involves someone in a white sheet floating around. Sometimes the creepiest things are the ones you can barely see. This next clip is from a woman filming a casual video, probably for a friend or social media, but mid-sentence, she notices her dog acting all weird.
The dogs are ready for bed. It's just a peaceful night here. Get ready to go to bed myself. What the f is that? What? Oh, God!
Staring down the hallway like something's there. Just a chill night here. I'm about to... Wait, what is that? Oh my God. Boom. Right by the bedroom door, you can see a shadowy figure peeking out. The moment she spots it, it disappears, like it knew it had been seen. Creepy, right? And the dog was locked in on that exact spot too, which makes it way harder to say it was just her imagination. Paranormal investigators call these things shadow people. Dark, human-shaped figures that pop up inside people's homes, usually at night, usually when they're about to sleep. So yeah, maybe don't look down the hallway too long tonight. Here's one that's not supernatural, but it's just as wild. After World War II ended, the US had a big decision to make. What do we do with all these brilliant German scientists? Instead of locking them up or cutting ties, America brought a bunch of them over to work on military weapons, space projects, medicine, and even transportation. This secret mission was called Operation Paperclip. A lot of what they worked on is still top secret to this day, which honestly makes it even more suspicious. But one thing we do know is that in the 60s, these scientists helped build a flying saucer that could actually hover using electrogravitics. Yeah, like actual UFO technology. Makes you wonder what else they built that we've never heard about. Anti-gravity ships? Space weapons? Who knows? Okay, this one might just break your brain. There's already a lot of spooky stuff about mirrors. Some people think they're portals or that spirits can live inside them. But this clip, this is different. It shows a girl doing her makeup, but she's holding nothing, like literally nothing, just staring into her empty hand like it's a mirror. She spends minutes doing her routine like it's totally normal, even adjusting her eyeliner and blending stuff. People online were like, are we living in a simulation? Because if we are, this looks like a major glitch. Some said maybe she was acting, others said maybe she could actually see something that the camera couldn't. Whatever the case, it's enough to make you question reality. So what do you think? Was it a glitch in the Matrix, some kind of psychic ability, or just a really well done prank? Drop your theories in the comments. In Malaysia, someone chilling near the shoreline captured something so strange, no one's been able to explain what the heck it was. Way out in the middle of the ocean, this weird creature starts moving in and out of the water, like it's diving and popping up again, but not in any way that looks normal. It doesn't look like any sea animal, or even something from land, just pure nightmare fuel. The person filming it was pretty far away, which might be the only reason they got the footage without scaring it off. When they posted the clip online, people in the comments started pointing out that this lines up with an old Malaysian legend, a sea creature that haunts fishermen, kinda like a mermaid, but way creepier. And here's the twist. After the video started getting attention, it got taken down. The platform claimed it was misleading content. But let's be real, once it hits the internet, it's out there for good. Somebody's got a copy. A TikTok video freaked people out when it showed what looks like a straight up monster in a parking lot somewhere in the US. At first you're like, okay, what's the big deal? But then you see it. This creature, just standing there, not moving, just frozen like it's broken or something. The person who recorded it said they had no idea what it was and asked their followers for help, and the theories? Wild. Some said it was a skinwalker, others swore it was the infamous chupacabra, the goat sucker from Latin American legends. No matter what it was, it definitely didn't move like anything normal, and that's the kind of footage that keeps people up at night, watching their backyard cameras like hawks. Back in 2004, a group of friends were driving through rural Illinois when they came across an old abandoned ranch. Naturally, they decided to check it out. Big mistake. Inside the barn, they heard strange noises, like growling and metal scraping. Then something moved, and that was enough for the group to freak out, run for their lives, and go straight to the police. But here's the weird part. When they told the cops, they weren't taken seriously. The officers just shrugged it off. The friends ended up driving off and putting the whole thing behind them until 2010, when one of them posted the footage online. That's when things got even weirder. People from nearby towns started commenting, saying that area had long been rumored to be used by cults that perform rituals in the woods and abandoned properties. So was that why the police didn't act? Because they already knew what was going on out there. The video has since been removed from news sites and social platforms multiple times, which only makes it more suspicious. In 1785, the French started building the Paris catacombs, a massive underground tunnel system filled with the bones of hundreds of thousands of people. Yeah, it's as creepy as it sounds. In 1991, two friends decided to explore parts of the catacombs that were completely off limits to the public. These areas were unstable and dangerous, but that didn't stop them. They brought a camera and documented everything. As they went deeper, they began feeling sick, like something wasn't right. They said it felt like the walls were moving, like the tunnels themselves were alive. Then at one point, something spooked them so bad that one of them dropped the camera and they both bolted. To this day, no one knows what they saw. They never picked up the camera. It was found months later by a maintenance crew, and the footage is all we have. What happened after? Total mystery. In 1972, the Rothschild family was basically royalty, the richest and most powerful folks around. But they were also known for being super eccentric. That year, they threw a party that's still being talked about today. It was supposed to be a surrealist-themed gathering. But to a lot of people, it looked like a straight-up Illuminati ritual. The hosts wore creepy costumes. The lady of the house had a goat's head with diamond tears. Yeah, diamond tears. Guests included Salvador Dali, Audrey Hepburn, and other big names of the time. all dressed up in some of the weirdest stuff you've ever seen. The mansion was decorated with twisted mannequins, haunted looking dolls, and just a whole bunch of surreal horror movie vibes. No one ever publicly talked about what really went down at that party, which of course only made the conspiracy theories worse. People think something dark happened that night, something nobody was supposed to know about. Crazy, right? And you know what's even crazier? If you don't subscribe to this channel right now, go ahead, hit that button below and I'll catch you in the next one.